I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I'm trying to explain on why I signed that liquidation.
Oh, tell you to sign the document. Are you forced to sign the document?
Not really forced, but
What, not really?
I was requested to sign the document.
Oh, you signed the document, but you never bothered to read this mandate of yours?
You were requested. You were not pressured at all. Come on, tell us the truth here.
I was requested, sir, in a nice way.
Thing is this, you received an envelope 9 times, am I right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that not a form of pressure?
Honestly, sir, the first time I met or I talked with
Have you ever asked why are
Kuya, kung ano yung tanong mo, sasagutin, wag mo interrupt. Paano namin malalaman at maiintindihan? Ikaw ang namemresyur. Kayo mga kasama, naniniwala ba kayo? Ito na, umaatake na si Pressure. Si Mr. Pressure. Tuloy.
are you being given an envelope?
yes, sir, I asked her, but
What was the answer?
it's just an allowance from the Vice President.
Yeah.
Was that?
It was just an allowance from the Vice President. Actually, I
Is
asked
that
allowance.
is that liquidated, or is that recorded, or is just given to you? Because it's a bit different when you say allowance and it's just an envelope given to you. Am I right?
Sir, the first time I received it, I honestly asked Shine, Ma'am, is it part of the confidential fund? Sabi niya, no. It was just an allowance from the Vice President. So,
Yes. Magandang araw muli mga kasama. Dito naman sa Good nagbabalik. At kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa ating channel, pasubscribe na lang po at hit mo na rin yung bell para updated ka sa ating mga video. Ano meron? Pero bago natin simulan natin talakayan reaction, isang like, isang share, gusto po tayo dyan. At salamat na rin ha. Papasalamat lang tayo ha. Umabot na po tayo ng 124,000. Kundi po dahil sa inyong masugid na pagsubaybay at pagsuporta, hindi natin mararating itong kaganda-gandang channel. Isang like, isang share, at siyempre share nyo sa inyong mga kamag-anak, kapitbahay. Eto, bakit may kumakahol na naman? Nung nakaraan, nung bakasyon, tahimik kayo. Pero ngayon, akala ng mga taong bayan dahil nagka-issue yung ibang mga kasamahan nyo, nung in-interview sila, sino yun? Yung dalawang isang taga Laguna at isang taga Maynila. Ang bait magpa-interview. Akala namin, nagbago na sila. Akala ng ating mga kasama dyan. Hindi pa pala. Ito, may nagkakahol. Pilit pinapaamin ang isang opisyalis ng DepEd. DepEd ba? Liliwanagin natin mamaya sa video. Pero bago ang lahat, ito. Anong meron dito? Sabi dito, Pimentel on Senate drug war probe. Sabi dito Duterte has zero influence over me. Ano kayo ngayon? Yung mga nagkikriticize kay Senator Coco Pimentel, ano ka ngayon? Mahilig lang kayong manira. Kagaya ng mga pinagagawa nyo na sa mga Duterte. Hindi natin alam kung sino-sino itong mga naninira. Pero bago yan, ipasok natin kung ano meron dito. Ipasok mo, kuya.
Senator Coco Pimentel says former President Rodrigo Duterte has no influence over him in the Senate's probe into the former administration's anti-drug campaign. In a television interview on Monday, November 4, Pimentel, who is leading the Senate Blue Ribbon Subcommittee's probe into the drug war, says he's no longer close to Duterte and has no communication with him anymore. According to Pimentel, the former president has zero influence over him and will not affect how he handles the subcommittee's proceedings. The senator emphasizes he will only look at the evidence presented during the Senate's drug war investigation. The Senate Blue Ribbon Subcommittee's hearing on October 28 marked the first appearance of Duterte in an official body revisiting his campaign that left thousands dead. House Squad Committee co-chairpersons Bienvenido Abante and Dan Fernandez earlier criticized the Senate for allowing loyal allies of the former president to supposedly influence the proceedings. The House lawmakers also noted how Duterte got away with repeated curses and foul language during the Senate probe led by Pimentel. Pimentel previously headed PDP Laban until a successful power grab by party officials and members allied with former President Duterte took place.
Yan. Wag nyo nang wag nyo nang iko-connecta si Senador Coco Pimentel. Dahil ganun ang investigasyon, sasabihin nyo bias at may impluensya. Huwag ganun. Hindi maganda yun. Nakakasira lang kayo ng ng tao pag gano'n ang ginawa nyo. Di ba? Sino sisirain nyo? Dahil eleksyon na naman, sisirain nyo rin si Coco Pimentel. Bakit? Eto naman. Ano bang kinakahul-kahul nito? Sino ba ito? Itong tao na ito, ito yung maangas magsalita dyan. Sino ba siya? Ito papakita ko sa inyo. Pinipilit niyang paaminin. Yung itong taga-DepEd naman, ayaw naman, wala naman talaga siyang aaminin nagtataka lang tayo, ito atat na atat sila. Parang galit na galit sila kung makapagtanong. Mas maganda ito, himahimay natin para naman, kahit papano, makita nyo talaga. Ano ba talaga ang mga tunay na ugali nito? Bakit talagang tain-tais sila na ang dapat ang pag-uusap dito, bakit hindi nila simulan yung investigasyon doon sa nangyaring mga baha, flood control, yung mga budget na nawawala, yung bakit nilipat yung budget ng PhilHealth. Yun ang dapat pagtuunan nitong mga ito. Ang nangyayari, lalo na pag kahapon, kung napanood nyo yung live hearing nito, yung opening statement pa lang ng chairman, may patamaan na kagad Kanino? Di ba? Kung sino yung gusto lang papuntahin dyan at imbestigahan. Di ba? Dapat daw harapin. Paano harap? Binabastos nyo. Di umano. Ginagawa nyong katawa-tawa. Di ba? Totoo. Yan ang katotohanan. Sabi nga ni Aling Margarita, lagi siya nagko-comment sa atin shoutout po sa iyo, Aling Margarita. Sorry. Ito mga ito, nagmamadali na naman daw sa budget. Kaya gusto nila daw paatinin para matapos na. Bakit? Kasi daw, mauubusan daw ito. Di umano, next year, kasi kampanyahan. Kaya yan, ginagawa nila. Atin na po, atin. Kailangan umatin kayo para matapos na natin to at ma-contempt na kayo. At ma-impeach na. Yun ang mga dahilan. Impeachment. Dahil merong isang takot na tao. Dalawang tao, tatlong tao. Yan ang katotohanan. Dahil kay BP Sara, sila po ay mga walang pagkakataong manalo. Just in case nandiyan pa si Ate BP. Impeachment ang gusto nilang mangyari. So ito panoorin natin mga kasama kung ano talaga ang mga ugali nito mga to di umano. Sige, pasok mo kuya.
Recommendation report. And, pumirma lang. But ma'am, eto ngayon nandito sa akin yung GMC, yung binasa mo is 4.2. Eto mama, yung 6.3.3. Eto specific mandate of each and every officials which covered by this GMC. Ito, 6.3.3. The agency accountant. It's you, ma'am. Tama? And look at 6.3.3D. Paragraph D. You are mandated to submit all disbursement vouchers for cash advance for intelligence and confidential activities / projects, with complete required supporting documents within 7 working days from release of the check. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na you're not accountable. Hindi mo rin pwedeng sabihin na
Dahan-dahan lang sa pagtatanong. Hindi po yan na nice way para magtanong ng ganyan, no? Parang gusto mo kainin Huwag ganun. Ayusin mo yung pagtatanong mo. Kaya ka sirang-sira sa lugar mo, kuya Mananalo pa kaya ito? Yan ang tanong ng ating mga kababayan. Lalo na yung mga nasasakupan nito. So kayo mga kasama, kayo, yung nanonood sa akin, na kung saan man distrito ito. Boboto nyo pa ba to? Comment kayo sa comment section. Kung kayo ay nabudol din itong isang to. Hindi ho maganda para sa isang public servant na ganyan po yung attitude kung magtanong. Di ba? Magtanong mga abogado. Abogado no yan pero malumanay pa rin sila mag-hearing. sa hearing, malumanay sila magtanong sa mga naakusa. Ito kasi na hindi po naakusa, resource person. So, invited as a resource person. Pero ang nangyayari, sa tono ng mga pananalita nito ni, Kuya, ang pangalan mo? Hindi na nga kita kilala eh. Sa tono ng pananalita nito, lagi pag magtanong, akala mo ito, si ate, convicted na. Tuloy mo.
Diretsong ibigay sa COA. Because malinaw po sa mandate mo that you have to submit disbursement vouchers, confidential activities and projects with complete required supporting documents. Within 7 days.
And I respond, Your Honor, the 6.1.8.4 pertains to the pre-audit of the cash advance.
I'm telling about no. That is not 6.8.4. I'm saying about the 6.3.3B.
6.3.
Inconsistent with the provision that was read by Chairman Akop. Your mandate. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, it is on record that
Ina. Relax ka lang. Masyado kang high blood. Gusto nyo pa bang maging manalo ito yung susunod? Yung mga saan nakakasakop na sinasakopan ito, gusto nyo pa ba? Alam ko, dirin-diri na kayo dito eh. Tuloy.
that the chief accountant of the DepEd never bothered to check the liquidation report. He just signed it without looking at the details of such report. And it is on record, Mr. Chairman.
May I respond, Your Honor?
Yan.
This is the first time that we have encountered cash advances for confidential fund. But for the regular cash advances for regular funds, we always ensure that the documents attached to the liquidation of the cash advances were complete. But again, for this is the first time that we have encountered these cash advances for
Kapal-pal ka
confidential
ngayon.
fund. And the procedure seems quite different, actually and honestly.
But of course, you have the Joint Memorandum Circular. There is a provision with regards to the mandate of the chief accountant, the SDO, and all other officials of agency. Malinaw po yan, ma'am. So, I think once again, Mr. Chairman, it's like to put on record na inamin po ng chief accountant ng DepEd na
Wow.
she never bothered to check the authenticity, the
Teka lang,
quietness
kuya. Ang galing nyo talagang gumawa ng kwento. Wala namang inaamin eh. Diba? Sino umamin? Pinaliwanag nga. First time niya lang nagkaroon ng nakita yun. Inamin ba yun? Aba. Ay, ganun to po talaga sila. Oo. Wag na po kayo magtaka. Talagang, kung talagang magagaling kayo, hindi nyo isusubo na laging sinasabihan nyo na inamin na. Maliwanag ho sa tubig na clear water na wala namang pag-amin. Ganyan po sila, di ba? Nakakaawa. Magagaling sana kayo kung yung ginagamit yung kagalingan ay na para sa tama. Di ba? Kaso hindi eh. Oo, sabi nga ni Aling Margarita, baka nagpapasilaw sila. Oo, sabi kasi daw doon sa kwento sa kanya, binayaran daw ata di umano. Di umano. Baka totoo nga naman. Oo, nagmamadali sila para sa bayad daw di umano. Tuloy.
of such liquidation report, Mr. Chairman.
Sir,
Excuse me, Your Honor.
yes, ma'am, please.
May I correct the word not bothered, that I did not bother to check the completeness of the documents. During that time, no matter how, maybe, this is the first time ngayon may cash advance ng confidential fund, but I was made to sign it. So,
You were made to sign it. By whom?
because it is a requirement that the liquid
Makahula. Makahula. Diba? Ganyan ang aso pag nagalit. Di umano. Sige, tuloy.
liquidation should be covered by the liquidation voucher.
That is his ma'am. That is your mandate. And
Yes.
your statement that you signed it without looking at the details, di ba? And that is on record.
Ano, ikaw contempt mo na? Sa ating contempt? Di umano. Ang galing talaga. Ay, may medic ba dyan? Baka mataas ng blood pressure niya ni Kuya, i-monitor nyo. Pasok.
Yes, sir. It was,
O ano ngayon yung gusto mong i-explain?
sir, I'm trying to explain that it was stated sa joint circular that it seems or implied that the supporting documents should be directly submitted to COA in sealed envelope.
That is your interpretation, ma'am, that we have read the GMC.
Yes, sir.
Oh, now? What? Are you telling this representation that I'm wrong?
Wrong ka naman talaga eh. Doon pa lang sa unang banat mo, na umamin na siya, ikaw yung nagsabi ng maling statement. Hindi naman umamin si ate. O may narinig ba kayo mga kasama na may pag-amin si ate na hindi niya binabasa yung yung report ng COA. O yung narinig nyo dyan. Aba. Gusto mo rewind natin, kuya? Iba. Wala ho kaming narinig na pag-amin dito. Kaya wag magsisinungaling. Tuloy.
Manakop?
No, sir. My apologies if you have misinterpreted what I'm trying to explain.
No, I didn't misinterpret you. You're telling me that my statement is not correct.
No, sir. I'm not saying. I'm sorry po. I'm sorry.
Wala naman sinabi. May sinabi ba si ate na mali ka rin? Diba? Nag-ano lang siya. I-correct lang yung bother na words. Grabe ka attitude, no? Attitude ka, kuya, Pwede kang artista. Bagay kayo magsama niya, no? Sino yung taga Laguna? Pasok.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I'm trying to explain on why I signed that liquidation.
Oh, tell you to sign the document. Are you forced to sign the document?
Not really forced, but I was
Not really.
requested to sign the document.
Oh, you signed the document, but you never bothered to read this mandate of yours?
Ma'am, who ordered you to sign the document?
Kas advance yun. Pwede siya, hindi pa.
Who ordered you to sign the document?
Not really ordered, but I was requested by,
Yes, who requested you to sign the document?
by ASEC Shine Paharda.
Sino po?
Si Assistant Secretary Shine Paharda.
Sunshine Fajarda. Okay.
Ito na. Ang dami nila,
ASEC, sa anong department po?
Department of Education po.
Specific na niya, position.
Office ng Secretary.
The office of the secretary. But he was not the signatory of this document, di ba? Only her husband. Tama?
It was,
Edward Farda signed it. BP signed it and you signed it. But you were requested by Ms. Farda?
yes, sir.
Oh, Mr. Chairman, all the more that we have to, Ms. Sunshine Farda should be present in the next hearing.
Patawag
Para
mo
po-
ulit. Lahat na lang ipatawag nyo. Para hindi kayo matapos-tapos dyan. Patawag nyo.
Tunahanan yung statement ni Ms. Catalan. Sabihin na natin, you were requested to sign it. So why did you sign it? As per request of Ms. Farda?
Yes, Your Honor, because it is needed as a covering letter or covering document to the liquidation documents, supporting documents.
Oo nga, pero sabi ko na nga, kaya nga yung statement ko kanina, you don't even bother to check. Pumirma ka lang. Di ba? No, it's either it's your lapse or you were forced to sign it without checking all those liquidation report. Di ba, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
O, ano bang tama? Nagkamali ka lang. Nakaligtaan mo i-check or you were forced to sign it without checking the liquidation report?
It's hindi po nakaligtaan, but it is a needed document in the submission of the liquidation.
Of course, I know it. It's needed, you have to sign it. But ang question is, siyempre accountable ka, ma'am, because of your mandate your position, di ba? Now, sabi ko na, nakaligtaan mo or you were forced?
I was requested, sir.
Hindi nga. Saan ba? Nakaligtaan mo o you were requested? You were requested na pirmahan ka agad without checking the liquidation report?
Yes, sir.
O, Mr. Chairman, again, kung anong word gagamitin, requested ba o she was forced to sign it without checking the
Iba ang requested, kuya. Iba yung force, Iba ang pinilit, Ang requested, gumadaan yan sa mga maayos na pamamaraan. Diba? Tsaka, alam naman nila yan. Oo, yung sa inyo nga, hindi nila pinapakalaman, Diba? Kung katakot-takot na Ha? Katakot-takot na yon. Diba? Hayaan nyo. Baka pag upo mo ni BP Sara, masilip din yun. Di ba man? Saka, napapansin namin, wala na yung mga, nyo ha? Mga alaalahas nyo dyan ha? Ha? Napalitan na ng G-Shock. Di ba man? Wala na yung mamahalin. Hindi na may susuot yun. Kasi nakamata na yung mga kababayan natin lagi sa inyo eh. Di ba? Totoo. Tuloy.
Liquidation report, ganun pa rin yun. Di ba? Ganun pa rin yun.
Ma'am, meron po akong isang tanong. Nakakatanggap po ba kayo ng envelope kay ASEC Paharta? Yung totoo po, ma'am. Remember, you are under oath. Aside from your allowance, from your regular budget, nakakatanggap po ba kayo ng envelope just like Yusek Mercado and Director Osias from ASEC Paharta?
Yes, sir.
Magkakano?
Minimal amount lang po.
Which is, how much po?
It's not even,
Magkano po?
it's 25,000.
25,000. How many times po? If you could recall.
9?
Ilan?
9 times.
9 times. From what month up to what month? Let me guess. From February to September?
Ayun na naman, nauna na naman si Kuya. Pinangunahan nyo na naman. Ang bilis na nga, nagtanong ka, ikaw rin sasagot. Wow naman. Sige, tuloy.
So, sir.
So, nung September po, tumigil na.
Yes, Your Honor.
Just like Yusek Mercado. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, thank you po.
Mr. Chairman, lastly, I'd just like to manifest, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, can I, last
Yes.
na lang po. Ma'am, actually, ma'am, talagang naawa din ako sa inyo.
Bakit?
Kasi,
Kami ang naaawa sa inyo. Dahil sa susunod na eleksyon, wala na kayo. Hindi na kayo mananalo. Oo. Yun ang sabi ni Kuya Adan dito. Di ba? At tuloy.
tingnan mo, accountable ka dito. Sabi mo kanina, ni-request ka. Pero ang labas pa rin ganun eh. You were requested, but tapos, medyo kalakaranan na may lagayan sa loob.
Ayun na naman yung lagayan na naman yan. Iba yung tanong ha. Yung tanong ni Kuya, kung nakatanggap, hindi nyo alam kung ano pa yun. Hindi ho lagayan yun. Isang yun, incentive. Lahat po ng mga ahensya, o lahat ng mga kumpanya, meron pong ganyan. Depende sa mga boss yan. Mabait po yung boss. Ginibigyan nyo lang ho ng kulay. Sige, tuloy.
Kaya nga ako, ma'am, I want to just express my sympathy to you. Naawa talaga kami sa inyo. Napipilitan kayo pirmahan yung isang bagay na hindi tama. Ngayon kung may kaso, pag lumabas yung NDA, yung finality nun, tatamaan kayo dyan.
Saan?
Ano po, ako, Mr. Chair,
Saan siya tatamaan? Wala namang kaso para sa kanya. Di ba? Gagawan nyo lang ng kaso. Pinipilit nyo lang gawa ng kaso, di umano. Tuloy.
man, sabi ko nga, naawa lang ako dito sa mga officials ng DepEd pag ganito yung kalakaran. Ngayon, dalawa na. Baka sunod, hindi lang dalawa. Di ba? Kaya, Mr. Chairman, at least ngayon, umamin na si ma'am, tama na ako. Okay na ako.
Anong umamin? Ano sinabi? Anong pag-amin? Wala hong pag-amin. Sorry for the word, wala hong pag-amin. Ayon sa nakikita namin, nababasa namin, at napapanood namin, wala hong pag-amin dito na nangyayari. Kayo lang ho ang nagkukonclude na mayroong pag-amin. Kasi nga, ginigipit nyo. Alam nyo bakit? Sa way na pagtatanong mo, hindi ho ka kaganda-ganda, hindi ka katanggap-tanggap sa mga kababayan natin. Yan ang katotohanan. Tuloy!
Chairman, thank you.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Senior Deputy Speaker, Don Gonzales, you recognize.
Ma'am, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to address my question to Ms. Catalan, ma'am, the accountant. Ma'am, Mr. Chairman, siguradong dumaan sa iyo itong check-in na to, di ba? You're the accountant. Yung 37.5
Kilala nyo siya. Yan yung nababalita. Ano yon? Alam nyo na, taga Norte. Sige, pasok.
million. Tama ba?
Your Honor, hindi po dumaan sa akin yung cheque kasi ang napadala po sa amin ay voucher.
Tama.
It would-
Meaning to say, the voucher is the basis sa preparasyon ng check, di ba? No?
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
definitely, there is a date put in the voucher, and they will follow that date in preparing the check. So the check was signed by, of course, Yusek Sibilia and Yusek Mercado. Ang napansin ko lang po dito, if you, in your recollection, 2023 yung isang check, that was February 20, 2023. That's number 1 check for the 37.5. Number 2 check, I thought this is quarterly. Ang date po ng check is April 19, 2023. It falls down to 1 quarter. Isang quarter lang po yung dalawang check na issue. Ang pangatlong na check na issue po ng November 23, 2023. At hindi po, na-issue po pala yung pangatlong check is July 11, 2023. In your recollection, tama ho ba itong check and based on your obligation, on your voucher during the processes of the vouchers into check?
Parang tama po, Your Honor.
Tama. So, tama ho ba yung tanong ko na per quarter at dalawang check po yung ginawa yung 37.5 in 1 quarter? Tama ho ba?
No, Your Honor. Per quarter po siya.
Per quarter is February.
February for the first quarter, and then yung April for the second quarter, and then yung July for the third quarter.
So, tama ho ba?
Po.
Okay. So, that is...
Pahiya ka. Ha? Oo, lilituhin mo pa eh. Huwag ganun. Ano naman susunod mo tanong? Pasok.
equivalent to 37.5 times 3. That is equivalent to 112.5 million. Number 2 question po. Itong 125 million under Gina Acosta, ang date po ng check-in na is July 13, 2023. Halos nagkasabay lang po yung July 11 ng DepEd at saka yung July 13 ng OVP. Ang OVP is 125 million and the DepEd is 37.5 million. Kaya ang tinatanong ko po, wala na po yung land bank, umalis na? Umalis na po yung land bank? So, meaning to say, ang July 11 at saka yung July 13, ang na-withdraw po is 37.5 million at saka yung 125 million. Tama ho ba sa... Ay, hindi po kayo ting OVP pala. DepEd kayo. May OVP
Ayan
wala
na.
po dito? OVP? Sa management, po.
Liwanagin.
Wala. Kasi kung tingnan mo itong dalawang cheque, isang mukha lang po ito 2 days lang po ang diferensya. July
Liwanagin.
11 and July 20, 2023 of the amount of 37.5 and 125 million. Kaya tinatanong ko po sana yung land bank, kaso wala na. Next hearing ko na lang po, Mr. Chairman, tanungin. Kasi tatanungin ko siya kung paano niya na-withdraw itong tatlong cheque at saka itong 125 million. So, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman, yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, SDS.
Chairman, interject
Yes, Congressman Lara.
Ito na. The main character. Sige, pasok.
Yung tanong chairman ni SDS Dong para sa OVP, I think nandito si Attorney Puga, baka pwede niyang sagutin yung tanong ni DS Dong.
Mr. Chair?
Yes,
if I may
nandito
be-
ang OVP, former din naman.
Mr. Chair, if I may be recognized. Wala pa kasi ako sa OVP nung 2023. I was with DepEd at that time, sir. So, I really wouldn't know kung ano yung nangyari dyan.
Ano po kasi dating nakita ko lang po itong cheque
Opo.
na yung date kasi halos magkapareho po yung date.
Yeah, opo.
So July 11, 2023, yung last check na 37.5 at saka July 13, 2023, yung 125 million.
Opo.
So meaning to say,
Malapit. Opo.
summation of that two equivalents to sum.
Yes, sir.
Yun po yung sinasabi.
But, yun po. Unfortunately, sir, I got out of DepEd nung nag-resign si VP, which was already July 2024.
Yes. Andito pala yung land bank. Sorry
Andiyan na po yung land bank.
sorry ma'am, nakabalik kayo, di ba? Magtatanong ko lang sana kung itong Edward Paharda, kasi po ako nagtanong to last hearing, di ba yung cheque, papahingkas, ikaw ang branch manager, di ba?
Natanong niya raw yung last hearing. Ibig sabihin, meaning to say, stick to the plan pa rin. Iba-iba lang yung mga casting ng isang pelikula o isang teleserye na ito. So, yun pa rin, Kaya nakikita natin, pinagbabasi-basihan natin, hinihimay-himay natin, at syempre, binibigyan natin ng reaction, no? Oo, ano bang nakikita nyo? Ang plano rito, pinaka gustong mangyari dito, ay talagang pabagsakin si BP Sara. Di ba? First time ever na nangyari to. So, pasalamat na lang tayo dahil matapang ang ating BP No? Tsaka alam naman natin na hindi ito magwawagi. Yung mga kasamaan na ginagawa nila, doon nga tayo magbabase sa 32 million. Ha? Bahala na kayo. Oo, wag nyo lang, sabi dito ni Kuya Richard, wag nyo lang subukan yung balak nyo na pa-impeach. Dahil ang mga taong bayan ay kusa na pong maglalantaran. Diyan. Oo, at kayo ay tanongin kung bakit nyo ginawa yan. Ha? Nakakatuwa. Oo, stick to the plan. Yan ang sabi. O, tuloy mo, pahapyaw mo, kuya.
Pag ipapa-encash mo yung cheque, nakaprepare yung pera, bigay mo sa counter. Pag binigay mo yung pera sa counter, may papipirma po kayo sa kanya, di ba? Yung receipt, the amount of this, and sa likod ng cheque, pipirma pa po si Mr. Paharda. Tama ho ba?
Yes, sir. The client will sign as acknowledgement na
And at the back of the check,
yung cheque. The cash.
the cash. So pwede nyo kami bigyan nung receiving copy, nung tatlong receiving copy ng from Land Bank, yung 37.5 million.
We will check our records,
Yes, ma'am.
sir.
Thank you. Tapos, ma'am, number 2, itong kay Gina Acosta na 125 million, sabi nyo kanina sa Show Boulevard po to, pinahingkas. Pwede po, yung sino nag-receive nitong July 13, 2023, na pinahingkas po niya yung 125 million. At yung July 11, na pinahingkas naman ni Edward Parda under your branch. Para ipagsusog lang po natin yung dalawang cheque. Pwede ho ba?
We will check our records,
Thank you,
sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask the question to Ms. Catalan.
Yan na.
Do you realize your accountability on this and consequence of what you did, Ms. Catalan?
Yes, Your Honor.
I would like to ask once again, were you requested or were you pressured?
I was requested, sir.
You were requested. You were not pressured at all. Come on, tell us the truth here.
I was requested, sir, in a nice way.
Thing is this, you received an envelope 9 times, am I right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that not a form of pressure?
Honestly, sir, the first time I met or I talked with...
Have you ever asked, why are
Kuya, kung ano yung tanong mo, sasagutin, wag mo interrupt. Paano namin malalaman at maiintindihan? Ikaw ang namemresyur. Kayo mga kasama, naniniwala ba kayo? Ito na, umaatake na si Pressure. Si Mr. Pressure. Tuloy.
are you being given an envelope?
Yes, sir. I asked her. But
What was the answer?
it's just an allowance from the Vice President.
Yeah.
Was that?
It was just an allowance from the Vice President. Actually, I asked allowance.
Is that liquidated or is that recorded or is just given to you? Because it's a bit different when you say allowance and it's just an envelope given to you. Am I right?
Sir, the first time I received it, I honestly asked Shine, Ma'am, is it part of the confidential fund? Sabi niya, no. It was just an allowance from the Vice President. So, for me, honestly, I received it knowing that it was not part of the
Who gave you
confidential
the Who gave you the envelope?
fund. ASEC, Sunshine Fajarda.
Who requested you to sign the accounting report?
It was also ASEC Shine Fajarda.
Therefore, if it was Asek Fajarda who requested you, as you said, to sign, and she is also the one that gave you the envelopes, would you not think that it's a form of pressure on your part? Come on, but please tell us the truth here. Because look,
Ayan na naman po. Ha? Si Boy Contempt. Ha? Pakinggan natin ha. Pinipilit nilang paaminin pero hindi ho umaamin. Kasi wala namang form of pressure, wala namang form of bribe doon. It's a kind of allowance. So may mga ganyan pong boss. Hindi po nawawala yan sa iba-ibang mga ahensya, iba-ibang kumpanya. Hindi po nawawala yan. Kagaya na nangyari sa akin sa dati kong kinatrabahuan. Binigyan po ako ng allowance ng boss ko. Dahil natuwa siya sa magandang trabaho eh. 'Di ba? May maganda kang pinakitang trabaho. So bibigyan ka nila ng incentives. Ganon. So kayo, tanggalin mo na raw yan. Sabi dito ni Karomnik, yung nakikita nila na tanggalin mo na raw yan dyan sa, yung necklace daw. Sabi, di umano. Sige. Hindi raw sila natutuwa. Sige, tuloy.
I think you know what I mean, isn't it? I do not think that you are going to receive envelopes from the same person that requested you without you realizing the pressure of signing it, Ms.
So,
Catalan?
Your Honor, the first giving of the envelope, I honestly and asked Asik Shine if it is part of the confidential fund. Sabi niya, hindi, this is just an allowance from the secretary. So I trusted her word for that. And without any thinking, it was really part of the confidential fund, honestly on my part. So I received it honestly on my part without any, it was part of the confidential fund.
I'm saying this to you because alam mo, talagang
Ayun na naman.
and my heart goes out to you, Ms. Catalan.
Lagi yung mga sinasabi nila. Yan, no? Oo, sabi nga ng kaibigan natin, no, hindi na ho kayo panipaniwala. Oo, lagi na lang ganyan. Kung gusto niyo pa yun, my heart goes to you. Oo, naaawa ko sa iyo. Oo, kasi ikaw maiipit dito, bandang huli. Yan ang mga linyahan. Ha? Di ba totoo? Sige, tuloy.
You know, I think it would be best that in your own heart, you have been pressured because you received the envelopes. They're not only being requested. You have been pressured because you received envelopes, thinking that they are just allowances, but you know it is never recorded. It is not part of the budget that was given to the OVP or the Secretary of Education. It's not part. Did you sign a voucher for it?
No, Your Honor.
See?
Incentive nga, ang kulit mo. Oo, pag may incentive ba binigay sa'yo o allowance, kailangan mo ba pirmahan? Wala namang ganun, kuya. Kaya ito dito na natin na bibigyan ng reaction, komento, kung meron kayong suggestion o komento, reaction, i-comment, i-type nyo sa comment section kung ano ang masasabi nyo sa hearing na naman ito. Isang pala kwentuhan, isang pala tuntunan na naman ito mangyayari. At the end of the day, wala naman talaga sila mapipiga. So sila ho ang nagpapasikat dito. Pagalingan ika nga ng isang, sabi ng isang attorney, nagpapagalingan sila. Kung sino ang pinakamagaling, yun daw di umano ang malaki. Ang alin? Yan ang tanong. Hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung malaki na yan. At sana, mamaya abangan nyo yung vlog natin mamayang hapon. Yung video natin. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, mag-subscribe ka na. Huwag kang pahuli sa mga balita, issue, at syempre, like, share yung video para lagi tayong nakatabay. Maraming salamat po. Hanggang sa muli. Bye-bye.